All right, kids, welcome to April's CraftiQ challenge. I am gonna go dig in my scrap bin. Don't mind these are card bases. They do not belong in the scrap bin. I just tossed them in here while I was doing other things. But this is my scrap bin, and there's a lot of goodies in here. I figured it'd be kind of fun to dig in here. I have an idea that could go many different ways for a layout, and I'm super excited for it. So I want you to go, you're gonna be cutting tons of circles, okay? Tons and tons of circles. So you need a background, so either a pattern paper or cardstock. I'm gonna use this cardstock. It's called Blackbird. So it's actually like a bluish black, but I have an idea, and I hope it works. But this is gonna be one of those jumping off points that could go many different ways. So I want you to just find as many papers as you want that coordinate, don't coordinate. This would be a really good way, especially if you're doing scraps, to do, it'd be a really good time to do a monochromatic layout if you're into that. I might do a bunch of blues. I haven't quite decided. I'm gonna see what's in here. But just cut a bunch of circles. All different sizes. All different size circles. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give you right now. So you just need tons of circles. So I am going to look through my papers, see what jumps out at me. Right now I'm going for blues, but I was hoping for some more gray patterns as well. All right, you guys, I finally have a bunch of circles cut. Yeah, I did some of the bigger ones. So now what you need to decide is a few things. One, you need to figure out a picture or pictures. You can do multiple. One thing that would be super cute is to have photos cut in circles, because then you can have them kind of nestled within these circles. But the whole point is you're gonna have all your circles on one side of the page. So, and you can make that top, bottom, left, right, and either overlap them and curl them together like I'm going to do. And I've got all different sizes here. But I'm just gonna tuck in a bunch of circles like everywhere and overlap them. Or, so that's something you can do. I'm gonna do that for pretty much this half of the page. Or, I'm gonna show you on this side, you could do a bunch of smaller circles and just really nestle them, but not have them overlap. I think that would be cute too. But just do it to half your page. So you're just gonna need an idea of then where you should start your mixed media. And so mine, I'm going to do everything on top. So my mixed media is going to start, it's going to be about a third of the page. This one and this one and this one. I'm going to play with my Nuvo. So my thought, I was going to do some scraping. I don't know how well these are going to show up, but I don't need them to be super, I mean, right now as dots, they're showing up really good, which excites me because that's definitely part of it that I want to do. I want to put colored Nuvo on my page as dots, but I want to scrape this to look streaking down from my circles. And it's okay if it doesn't reach the bottom on mine. If you want yours to reach the bottom or you want to try this, you can do this with other media. It doesn't have to be Nuvo. You can do this with paint, ink. So you put a bunch of dots and then we scrape. Where is something I can scrape with? Well, right now we're just going to use acrylic block. So I'm gonna, oh, cool, okay. I think that looks cool. As all cool can be. I wanted to wrap up and show you what I ended up creating with that footage you saw earlier. So I glued all my circles down, just kind of overlapping, tucking, and then took some of those scraps as well and backed my black and white photo, popped it up on foam, and then I took the Nuvo and made Nuvo raindrops. So all I did was put a drop down and then drag up through it with, I have a needle. A needle I use for unclogging things. So I just did that. Or if you had like one of those hook tools, you could do that too, but it turned out phenomenal. So I'm just waiting for it to dry, and then I'm going to, I think I'm going to, as suggested by a lovely scrappy friend, I'm going to journal along the edges of the clouds, I think with a gray pen or something, just lightly, just so I can journal a little bit about the day, put the date, time, and I'll go kind of along the edges of the clouds and it'll accentuate them a little bit, but I have to wait for these to dry or else I will smudge the heck out of them. But that is my CraftiQ layout, you guys. Thanks for tuning in and checking it out, and we'll see you next time. Make sure you check out the Facebook group if you would like to join in on the challenge every month. Just something fun, just a little fun that we do. And yeah. You have to see if you notice anybody else posting about what they created this month. Thank you.